we're in.
What we do here is go back.
Alright, good morning guys. So I am on my way to get a rent check right now that's only 24 days late. They've been with me for about 8 years, so some things you kind of deal with. And then what I want to do is I want to show you around the corner, because around the corner is another house we have that's under contract right now that we didn't have to do anything to. Let's see. There it is. Alright, so got that. See, they're building new construction across the street. Buddy of mine built that house. The lots around here go for $350,000 to $500,000, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. Up here's Home Depot. Let's see. Hello?
All right, thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. All right, so what that was, well, you can see, I want to show you some houses on the street. They paid $730,000 for that lot. They paid $500,000 for that lot. This guy actually bought all three of them for, I don't know, $1.5 million or something like that, so he made a good deal. New homes over here. They're about to tear down one over here somewhere. I mean, it's nuts how this came up around here. So in the next few minutes, I will arrive at, which is right around the corner, I'll arrive at a house that we bought for $320,000. This is it. It's 2,000 square feet, including the enclosed garage back there. Now it's funny, see that house, you kind of see the house topping it behind it. That house sold for $1.6 million. So I thought that this would be a winner just as lot value. But it's, you know, it's this is like a little cul-de-sac in that same area that we're in. And it just, you know, we had it, I thought for sure this was gonna be a winner, which would unload super quick before the end of summer really. For $390,000, I thought. Bought it for $320,000, and I guess just because of the little cul-de-sac, we didn't get as much play because it's kind of a hidden street, which I think is a gem of a street, but a lot of these homes haven't been updated yet. So I'll bring you through this house. Now, see, I didn't think somebody would tear it down because it's such good condition house, but I thought it would be a good house for somebody wanting to get into this area for $300,000 and something, which is a lot of money, but it's still lesser than what you would have to pay to get in here. Well, here's our pink bathroom. It's pink, but it's in perfect condition. I mean, how did people keep this up? And here's the third bedroom, front of the house. It has a small backyard too, which is kind of crazy. But it wouldn't take much to flip this house. I mean, you open some walls, make this a big kitchen come out, maybe a big island in here, big eating space, sheetrock everything, get rid of all these old cabinets, and I think we could have really done something with it, but it would have put us, I mean, we're already in at $320,000. It's more, I mean, when we first started out, we were buying $80,000 homes. Now we're stuck in these $300,000 homes, and the problem with the $300,000 homes is that price range is a different price range. $250,000 is kind of where we need to be, selling for $250,000, not selling for $380,000 because they're sitting on the market too long. Hopefully this house is gone by next month. Doing a quick drive by the house with Rosalind that we just accepted their counter at 162. It's a bank-owned property. One thing that scares me about this property, I think other than this, I think I'm real pleased with it for 162. But one of the things that scares me, some of the homes are raised. And that down here is a house being raised after the fact. It's not like it was built that way. There's a few of them on the street. This is the house right here. This little house. Using the roof. Cut down some trees. Let's go see if we can take a look. So 162. This should comp out of 260. I don't feel any differential. I have the inspection report that the previous buyer was head. So nice oak tree covering the house. So what I'll look for is any cracks in the slab. Obviously this is all cracked up. This could be plumbing, it could be all sorts of issues. Any cracks in the slab, any cracks in the brick. Basically this is redo the plumbing, redo the electrical, patch up the sheetrock, fix this thing or tear it down, change out the doors, change out the kitchen, even though the kitchen doesn't look that bad, but it's cheap. Change out the kitchen, keep the windows. We're in. All right, so we're in this house. It stinks in here. That's probably plumbing cracks all over the place. So this is the kitchen that I'm going to keep real small. And let's see. So you walk in from the front door, which is right here. You have this den area. All the flooring has to go, obviously. Den area. I'm trying to feel if it has a differential. I'm going to have to go back and look. Because if it does, a differential, what that means is that the house is kind of tilting. And after a certain amount of inches, it's not sellable. So, like I said, small kitchen, nice sized den. One of the things I wanted to look for, man, these people just did random stuff, like holes in a wall, random holes in a wall. Air conditioning probably has to be, tell you the truth, the AC might be the only thing that works in this house. Bathroom. Gut job. Bedroom. It's a little bedroom. It's a little bedroom. And bathroom. Another decent sized bedroom. 2 closets. Oh, it's a Jack and Jill. Oh, it's a Jack and Jill to the bathroom. That's pretty cool. I guess this is the laundry room. And this is the master, which is terribly small. Master closet. It's small. And then master bathroom. And it's small, but it's, I don't know if it's, I mean, 160, 162 for this. So I want to figure out a way to get this master back larger, but I don't know if there's a way. See, it's real small. Don't know. Maybe get rid of all this. But then that's changing structure, then we're getting into more cost. Don't really want to do that. So it's just going to be a real small house. Real small bedroom house. It has a nice, water heaters out here. Air conditioner might be usable, doable. Decent backyard, decent fence. I don't see any huge problems. Oh. It smells a little gassy out here, like natural gas. I have a leak. I wouldn't fix any of this. Just leave it as is. I don't know, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? It's got some, it's not, I mean, I'd be putting lipstick on a pig, but there's definitely something a little more to it that has to be worked on. Again, like the like the plumbing. That's why it's always important to get a plumbing inspection, because especially out here, what happens is when the house shifts, not a newer home, but even in newer homes, I've had it happen in newer homes, but when the house shifts a little bit, it could pinch or crack or break the plumbing or sag it, and you have to either dig under your slab, which could be sizable, or crack your slab up, which could be sizable amounts of money. See, that house was raised. That house was raised right here. And that home was raised. And you saw how all the flooring was out of that house? It's telling me it probably flooded. So I'm gonna have to find out if there's any, how many times a flood has been called on it. People have applied, or flood insurance has been called on it. It's a great area. That's a large lot. I don't know what they're doing there. Great area. It's just not. It's a flood, man. See, this is a problem with floods. Nice homes. The problem with flood is that when they're looking at getting financed, and let's say it's $250, but they're for the house, $250,000 for the house, but their flood insurance is, let's say, a high of $3,500. Well, that $3,500 can knock you out of a sizable amount of what you could borrow for, because of the money that has to go into escrow. So instead of being qualified for $250,000 on a house that has a large flood, a house that has a large flood or high flood policy that costs a lot of money, they might only qualify for $225,000 just for a $3,000 a year flood insurance policy, because of that money that has to go in escrow. Not sure why that happens. I'm sure I can sit down and figure it out, but I do know it happens. They're building new. It's a new construction house, or renovated. It might be renovated. It's definitely new construction. Kind of strange. Anyway, that's it. That's the next project. I hope it's a good one. I'm trying to figure out if it's a good one or not. I hope it is. I'm due for a good one in Metairie. Florence isn't closing. Got to stay below that 250. Going back home.